We love innovation here. I'm making something that doesn't exist. That's what we live for. If you don't like change, you're not going to be happy here. Because when something better comes along, we're going to try it. We make products for the power industry, brush holders, shaft grounding solutions.
Depending on the size of the generator that we're making parts for, any delay of 10 to 24 hours is going to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. And we have a very small window in which we can get in there and do maintenance and install the parts that we design. If you start with a tool that's prone to errors and prone to delays, you're just going to have that ripple effect all the way down the stream.
I used SolidWorks for 15 years, and so I know CAD. The problem was my computer would crash a lot.
Our old PDM system required a lot of check-in, check-out, send for approval. We spent a lot of time managing that.
We're product development people, so we're not in the IT business.
We just want to work on parts and innovate new solutions. We don't want to deal with zeros and ones.
We believed in a cloud solution, getting out of the IT responsibilities of CAD.
We're coming from a vault size with over 15,000 files and 60 gigs of data that goes back 10 to 12 years.
There's a number of reasons that convinced us that Onshape was the right tool.
Finding out that we could use simpler computers and just have the CAD run in an internet browser, that's what really intrigued me at first.
How we chose to do it was to take one guy, have him go complete Onshape, and see what he thinks after just living in the world of Onshape for a few months.
I was the guinea pig and got to just take a first look at it and see what would be beneficial for our company. It didn't take very long before we were seeing, wow, this tool is really becoming useful. You get all these advantages of new technology where old CAD is just stuck in those limits.
I was really blown away at how simple it was, how everything can be funneled down into this one workspace.
In Onshape, there's much more freedom to focus in on what you're working on. You're not bogged down by the CAD, you're not limited by the CAD software. The CAD actually supports you instead of limiting you. There was one point where I had to go back and actually use the old software, and I was just so frustrated. I would never want to go back.
If you remove those distractions, you can just focus to be able to just break down those walls and go beyond those limits. That's the glory of Onshape. That's a wonderful thing right there.
I'd say the reason we moved is we wanted to get better. We wanted to get faster. We wanted to be more efficient. I'm a big believer in if there's a way to get better, you do it.
Do what we do best, do what we enjoy, and create.